Hello everyone, it's Galina Filipenko for Tonic Studios, and today I will talk about ink blending with Nuvo hybrid inks. To start ink blending, you will need a smooth paper. On a smooth paper, it's much easier to blend different colors and get nice color gradients. Next, you will need a blending dabbers. They come in package of 3 with 3 foam pads. Put a foam pad on the dabber and you're ready to blend. If you need more pads for different colors, you can purchase a pack of 20 pads. Just peel off a foam pad from the dabber and change it to another. And of course, you will need inks. You can find more than 20 colors of Nuvo hybrid inks in the Tonic shop. They have a perfect ink formula for stamping and ink blending. You can find a color name on the lid and on the side, so you can store them vertically or horizontally in a small box. So let's start blending. Put a paper on a slight angle, mask a surface if needed, or tape the paper to the table. On this example, I'm going to show you how to ink blend with one color. With one color, you can blend a solid color shape or create a gradient. Tap a dabber on the ink pad, then on your mat to remove extra ink from the foam. This will avoid you of getting harsh strokes on the paper. With circular motion, apply ink on the paper. Add more ink layers to get a nice solid color. To create a gradient using one color, start applying ink from the bottom with a light pressure. Try to put a light shade of ink first, and then add more ink, again from the bottom to the top. In this way you will overlap ink layers and create a nice gradient. Don't forget to relax your hand and do not press hard the dabber onto the paper. I removed a masking tape and I get a bright color shapes on the card panel. That's how you can apply ink on all your card panel or on any other small die cuts. If you want to blend 2 different colors of Nuvo ink, start with applying lightest shade of pink color first. Apply ink on the bottom of your card panel. Create a gradient by applying more ink layers on the paper. Tap off extra ink from the foam pad and keep applying a first color. Apply a second color on the top, create a gradient from the darkest color to a lightest. It's much easier to blend light shades of inks, so try to apply light color of ink on place where you want to mix both colors. If you want to have a more intense color, just add more ink layers. Here is what you will get using 2 different ink colors and blending dabbers. For blending 3 or more colors, you will need to start from the center with your medium color. Apply ink with a circle motion, but don't forget to leave a light color on both sides. Apply a second color on the bottom and blend it with the middle color. You will need to overlap colors a bit and go back and forth from yellow to pink. In the same way, apply pink ink on the top. And here are my 3 color blended backgrounds. I made 2 similar backgrounds, but I decided to make the second one brighter just to show you this option. When you will have a practice with blending 3 colors, you will not have any problems with multicolor ink blending. For this card, I created a rainbow color card background with 6 different inks. I start blending from the center with the green color, and then I add other colors on the top and the bottom of the card panel. I cut out a round window using Tulip, Terrace, Flora frame and hit embossed a sentiment. As I was saying, you have few options with your inks. Even with the bright colors, you can create a light color delicate card backgrounds, as I did on this example. I applied my inks with a very light pressure on the card panel. I applied only 2 ink layers to keep the colors in the light shades. On this card, I had a stamped Peony, which I colored with Nuvo Aqua pens, and I die cut a sentiment. On the die cut, I applied yellow and blue ink using ink blending technique. For my second card, I created a big 3-colored blended card panel to show you are not limited in small surfaces for ink blending. I embellished my card with a gold Flora frame. I cut it out using You're the Best Flora frame die set. So you can apply ink in different directions. On this example, I made a corner ink blending. I applied 4 different inks on the corners of the card panel and I blend them in the center. Next, I hit embossed a floral pattern on it with the white embossing powder, and I die cut a sentiment from the gold mirror cardstock using uppercase alphabet die set. That's all for today. I hope my tips will help you to improve your ink blending skills and you will have fun with your Nuvo inks. Thank you very much for joining me today and see you soon. Bye!